What's good, boys? It's your boy Sway coming back with another banger. Today I got a very simple tutorial, very easy. I'll be elaborating on how you can make hard, easy dark beats from scratch, bro. Shit is so easy, bro. Trust, by the end of this video, you're gonna be a pro at making these dark melodies. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. First thing I'm gonna do is open up the community, create analog bank. If you guys haven't seen that video that just dropped on Monday, it'll be right up here. There's a free community pack that you guys can download, you know, analog presets and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go to cinematic. I'm just gonna put a basic triad, bro, C minor triad. And then on the second one, on the third, we're gonna make it a second and just copy and paste. Literally, that's it. Alright, easy. Now what makes these super simple to do is you can easily just keep doing the same chord progressions. However, keep mixing up the counter melodies, keep mixing up the different melodies that you use, harmonics, different bass. You can keep using this C minor triad, bro, and what matters most is the effects, the sound selection, all that good stuff. It's like when you make a cake, what makes a cake isn't the bottom layer of the cake, or it isn't the frosting. It's everything in between. It's the frosting, it's the first, second, third layer, and in between layers it's the frosting, and then it's in the toppings and all that shit. So that's how you're able to level up your game on this shit. So there's many ways you can go about it. You can do this, you can literally just do this, you can literally just do this, look. That can be your main melody, right? Or you can do this. Or it can be that, you know, there's a lot of different ways to approach the melodies and how you want to make the dark beats and all that shit. So what I'm gonna do is just export this, the effects, you know, everything matters in effects, whatever you use. All right, and then we're gonna move on to the bass. Like I said, I always add a respace. This is for the intro. I add a respace and then I add a low piano bass so that the lows sound a little bit more harder. Pause. Now for the respace, there are so many different ways that you can go through this. Like you can just go at a constant C, or you can start at a different note. Like for example, I can start a G sharp, go to F, go to C. Or I can go to D sharp, C, D, and then back to C. There's so many different ways, especially if you know what key you're in, then that's really going to help you and be an advantage of making your loops way better, sound harder, all that good stuff. The key that I'm in right now is C minor, and I always recommend learning just the key of C minor, C major. Literally, that's all you have to learn. Just learn those two keys, and then after you figure out your melody, you just want to transpose however many, up, down, or whatever. But C minor, C major, easiest key to learn, easiest scale to learn. Go to G sharp. If you haven't seen the Lil Durk formula video, it's up here. Alright, and then I'm gonna add a low piano bass so that the lows are a little harder. Alright, but now I'm gonna start adding more counter melodies and different harmonics. Try to, you know, spice up the beat or spice up the melody. What works really well, and especially in dark beats, are strings. So I'm gonna go for a string type of sound, see what I can do with it. Alright, now I'm gonna consolidate that, start adding more stuff. I'm adding layers. Alright, and now I'm gonna export this and then put kickstart over it. I'm gonna have a part B for this, take off the strings. What I'm doing is basically just following the chords. Alright, what I'm gonna do with this is export that, put some portal over it, you know, change up the sound, change up the initial. It's all about effects, it's all about transitions, it's all about sound selection, it's all about that good stuff. So like, look at that shit. This shit's way harder now. Now I'm gonna be now for the drums. I'm gonna be going into the producers crate, community crate that they just dropped free. By the way, I made a review video on it. Like I said, go check that shit out. Like, look, just hear the drums. I'm gonna be doing the rolls. I like to do 2 in the beginning, put the second one down. And then here I like to put another roll, 4. Time for the 8-0, 8-0, 8-0, 8-0. Alright, let's bring it up by 2. Now you can't forget to add sound effects, you know, transitions, impacts. That makes it 20 times harder. That's mainly it, boys. Hope you guys learned something new. Hope you guys fuck with the beat. But like I said, learn the key of C major, C minor, and after you learn that, you're gonna realize that certain notes are associated with certain vibes, you know, especially with the root notes. The root notes basically make up like the entire vibe of the beat. That makes sense. So like with this melody right here, I could have just kept it simple, and then for the bass, I could have kept it just a constant C. I could have kept it a constant C note, but I changed it up. I put a G sharp and an A sharp. That right here gives it more of like a Roddy Ricch feel compared to like more of like a Lil Durk feel if it was just a constant C. Big part of the vibe is determined by the root notes. Just another thing to think about. But yeah, boys, that's mainly it. Hope you boys learned something new, learned something in value. Hope you boys enjoyed. Just try to get a 500 subs, bros. We're so close. Like, follow me on IG at IG_SwayFlow. Leave some suggestions down below. You know, I always want to read your comments. You know, I appreciate all the feedback and all the support and everything. It's been your boy Sway, and I'll see you boys next time. Peace.